Hey, how's it going? Good evening, everyone. It's about 7:15 on a Friday. I'm going to jump on the train here at the Paragon BTS and head, let's see, Sok, Chitlom, Planchet, Chitlom, and then Siam Central, where you'll find Siam Paragon Mall. And I'm going to meet my girlfriend and her friend up at the bowling alley. Little early change of plans here on this Friday. Let's head up to the Rhythm Bowl. I think it's the like rock and bowl music going, that kind of thing. Let's go check it out. Oh, I think I left out a station. Yep, Prampong, Asok, Tunana, Planchet, Chitlom, and then Siam Central, where Paragon is right here. Or you could switch to the dark green line, go one stop to MBK at National Stadium, or continue down the way. Saladang, you'll find the Paragon BTS. And where's it at? Sapan Taksin, you'll find the Chao Phraya River. You can transfer to the water taxi free boat to get over to the mall, or what is it called? Asiatique. It's a little touristy. If you're familiar with Seaport Village in San Diego, it's the same deal. Ferris wheel and a bunch of restaurants right on the river. It's about 7:19. Train's packed tonight. We'll time it up to Siam Central. And about 9 minutes later, we've arrived at the busy Siam Central Station. On the train, they'll say Siam, but you'll oftentimes hear this train stop referred to as Central. It's both Siam Central. Now, if you walk just across the way, this will go one stop to the right to National Stadium and the MBK Center. This is one of the few, if not the only, that I know of, train station that's double-decked, but it's all easily labeled. So to head back towards the direction of Assault, just go downstairs and get on that train. If you want to keep heading off in the direction of Victory Monument and then on towards Mochit, then eventually 20 stops down the way to the Pink Line to head off to Chiang Watana Immigration, you can get on this train. You can see there's pretty good lines. These trains are well used, but don't let that freak you out. If you get in this big, long line, you might have to wait until the next train, but they do a pretty good job of stuffing people in. So let's go down. And here's the next train, not even 3 minutes later. So they're one after another. And this is the Silom line off to the right. And that's the train. I was telling you, you can go off in the direction of Saladang and the Papong red light area, or to the Chao Phraya River. This is the first train. I don't recommend lining up in the first train. This is generally the one people are running to, so it's just packed. If you have time, walk on down towards the middle of the train. You'll have a fighting shot. Yeah, and this train over here is heading off in the direction of Kiha, or where I live, Prampong. It always labels the next stop, so it says Chitlom and an arrow in the direction it's going. Wait till this little crowd here, and I am going to head down this escalator, and then you can go directly into the Siam Paragon shopping mall. Really nice movie theater up on whatever it is, the 5th or 6th floor, and that's also where the bowling alley is. You would take exit 5 and walk directly into Siam Paragon. Which is nice during the rainy season. They have a really nice food court here at Paragon. It's this is the mezzanine level, so I don't know if it's ground or it's probably ground. I always think of it as the basement down below. And I know you take the escalator downstairs. typical food court. Load some money on a card, and then there are plenty of other options. Plus, there are at least 50 restaurants. I see a Taco Bell, KFC, Subway, so all the different expat favorites. But these are the stalls over here. Some of them have Michelin Guide recognition, and it's going to be a $3 meal. And there's a Michelin stand right there for Thai Chinese comfort food. I said Michelin Guide, right? Not Michelin Star. Although I think, who's the crab lady around town? I think she actually has one Michelin star for her crab omelet, which is not cheap. There's a gourmet market in the back, which is really nice. They have a You Hunt, We Cook. They have a menu, limited, maybe a dozen items on the menu, but really good. Or you can pick anything up in the store and they'll grill it up according to the weight. I think it's, I don't have it memorized. I think it's 200 baht if it's so many grams, and then 300 baht if it's like a big, huge steak. But this particular You Hunt, We Cook also has a really nice seafood selection. Oysters and crab legs. Oh, this is a nice butchery over here. James Madison dry aged beef. Most of the meat here is Australian. All kinds of seafood. Yeah, here's the seafood area. Some live king crab. Is that, I don't have my glasses on. Does that say 6,500 baht each? Righteous bucks. And then all kinds of different crab or oysters. Yeah, all kinds of nice shellfish. And the You Hunt, We Cook counter, I believe, is over here. Yes, it's right here. They have some nice small steaks for like 500 baht. I think these. And they serve them up on a plate. You can order a glass of wine or pick up any drink you'd like in the store and bring it over here and pay for it with your meal. These gourmet markets are nice, and with the exception of Terminal 21, they do not have a You Hunt, We Cook, but the Emporium near my house, the M Quartier, they both do. I hit that Emporium often. This Paragon is definitely a little fancier than even, say, Terminal 21. You'll find many of the higher end items in here. Of course, all the different Estee Lauder, Clinique. I'm sure there are Rolex stores and Cartier diamonds, all these kinds of things. Just like the Icon Siam, that's probably the latest huge fancy mall over on the Chao Phraya River, but this is the old school fancy. Terminal 21's a little bit more relaxed, more smaller stores. I'm no mall expert, but they have something here. I forget what it's called. It's like the Paragon store, and it's one huge kind of department store with this area you buy Vans, this area Nike shoes, that kind of thing, but it has it all. And then there are the separate stores like a Kate Spade purse store. This is the first level. So I'm gonna head up to the 5th floor and see how busy the bowling alley looks on this Friday. Yeah, here it is, the Paragon department store. And it's flanked with all the higher end stores. And here's the mini BMW setup. I think you can buy a Ferrari in here if I'm not mistaken. And they have a big camera. You'll find these in all the mall. This is kind of the go-to place for lenses and batteries, all your camera needs, GoPro, DJIs. Rolls Royce, Maserati, the Aston Martin, Harley Davidson shop, and Porsche. I haven't seen Harleys in the mall. I know they're starting to build some bikes down by Rayong, I believe, so maybe that's coming. There's a Harley shop on my street, sukhumvit 26, down by the Big C. It's a really nice bookstore up here on the 3rd floor. They have everything. A lot of it is wrapped in cellophane, though. Keep the books clean. And there's a large AIS store up here. AIS and True. They're your two biggies. Here at Paragon, I go to Terminal 21. They're both going to be expat friendly. They're going to be able to help you with your phone from the UK, Australia, US, whatever. Get it working with a eSIM here. I don't like to do all that. It's just as easy to hand them the phone and they have it done in 2 minutes. And I made my way up to the 5th floor. Some sushi restaurants, a Starbucks, and the very large Paragon Cineplex. What is over here? 6 to 14 screens. And then behind me is an IMAX. There might even be 2 IMAX screens. I'm not positive. You can come over here and do your tickets, or there's always somebody floating around to help you, but it's really not that complicated. I'll say 99% of these screens will be movies in English with Thai subtitles, but there might be the occasional version that's dubbed in Thai, so just be aware of that. Also, be aware of your seats. I've mentioned this in many videos, but the seats, and there's probably some example of some seats in the theater, they're not all equal. There's the big couch seats, which might be 1,100 baht. There's the normal seat, which is just fine. It's as nice as anything at a Sinopolis in the United States, and it'll be 250, 350 baht. It kind of depends. Maybe Friday's a little bit more. There are different movie days. Yeah, I don't see an example of the seats. Normally they have them out here in the lobby. But just go with the normal seat. Get in there, at least for the first time, and then see if that couch seat is worth 1,100 baht. I've never got one. Maybe that's 1,100 for 2 people. I don't know. That's makes sense, I guess. It's kind of a big couch. And back over there where it says Blue Rhythm and Bowl, that's where I'm heading. And it looks like something is happening here at the Paragon Hall Convention Center. They also have some karaoke rooms. And I see 30 lanes. It looks pretty busy. But it is Friday night. There's a full bar off here in the back. There's the karaoke rooms towards the back there. And it's 750 baht for the first game with shoes. So it's 200 baht a person, and then you rent the shoes. I think the second game is a little cheaper. I don't know. Things cost a little bit more in here in Bangkok. I mean, that's not outrageous. It's what the drinks are going to cost, but I think we're going kind of easy tonight. This is more family-friendly evening. And there are a few empty lanes. I'd say maybe 10. About 8 p.m. on a Friday. I wasn't sure if you had to make a reservation or anything like that, but you know, even if you have to wait, people only play so many games. I'm sure they do tournament play and all on whatever day that's popular. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? I'm not a huge bowler. I'll be embarrassing myself, but we're here to just have fun. And there's something back here, the Platinum Room. I'm sure that's for birthday parties or whatnot. Even in the regular bowling alley, there's like buffet laid out. I don't see them serving, so maybe There isn't a party tonight, but it's available. And I see 12 karaoke rooms. I think they have these blue old rhythm and bowls all over Thailand. I know there's another one up at Ekamai, and I think it's a little cheaper. If this is 200 baht a game, I think that's 170. And then there are a few others I saw online at 150. But this one is directly off the BTS. So is it the one at Ekamai. It's right across from the Ekamai bus station. And Boone and her girlfriend Om went whatever that is, Absolute Tower. I got a little thing of beer. And that was a pretty good time bowling. We ran over to Beer Republic. Beer Republic's hooked into the Holiday Inn, which is the sister property to the IHG, the Intercontinental. IHG stands for Intercontinental Hotel Group. Intercontinental, Holiday Inn, shoot, I'm forgetting the other ones. Is it the W Hotel? I can't remember. But it's just one train stop up at Chittagong from Siam. And we came in, listened to a little music, and the band just stopped. But it's 10:20, so they'll do another set. Good food. We ordered up some nachos with pulled pork. Just a little 10:30 snack. It's actually a pretty fun spot for music. My favorite band in town, Chocolate Cosmos. They play here either Tuesday or Wednesday. Check out the Instagram. The Chocolate Cosmos, Beer Republic. But there's music every night of the week. Tons of craft beer and bottles on draft. I'll walk over there and show you the selection. I think I just ordered a pint of acai. I know a little boring, but yeah, I don't feel like anything heavy. Budweiser's actually a big luxury, kind of super popular over here. Ooh, Sierra Nevada. I don't know if I could drink that anymore. We had 2 kegs of it at a party of mine one time, and yeah, I got a little carried away on the Sierra Nevada. And there's Guinness on tap. A little NBA on the TV, but we're out on the patio. It's covered, but it's open to the road, whatever that is, Plunchette Road, I guess. Sukhumvit starts up at Soi 2 and 1, where Blomograd Hospital is. It's still warm, probably 80 degrees. It feels nice. And this place has some pretty good ribs. I actually had the pulled pork sandwich, so I don't know what it was. Another 200 baht, I think, to add pulled pork to the nachos. Maybe it was less. Yeah, let's do that. And we are hanging out with Boone's best friend, Om, but her nickname Ben.
Ben. She named Ben.
B-E-N, Ben?
Yes.
Yes, this is a fun spot, Beer Republic. Right next door to the Intercontinental. And we got some Thai classics. Okay, it is about 11:45. Holmes breaking out the margaritas. And Boone's breaking out the cider. Yeah, it's a good night here. The Thai music is going strong. I'm watching a little sailing from St. Martin, an island I've been on 3 times. Shoot, is it in the West Indies? I'm not even sure. Yeah, I've been there 3 times. Great little island, half Dutch, half French. Good sailing. I miss my sailboats. But yeah, we're having a great time here tonight. Some good food, good music. A couple of terribly bold games. But we had a great time. So thank you so much for watching. Plenty more videos to come from my favorite city in the world. We'll see you later. Have a good evening.